For many people, looking for that rare DVD is quite a treat. But then also, there has to be said something rather right for those who are into certain genres like horror. Often it is those places that they look for them which is not exactly all together in the choices of the DVDs. This guide itself is going to help you to find some other places as well as some secret sites that might help. Here we go with some info tips to help you. Sometimes if you're looking for horror films, you may not find them in certain stores that you normally would look them for. You may have to have a list of what you're looking for in horror films. Look in a Walmart, circuits of your Best Buy, and also be prepared to be very happy or not so if they're not there. It's been known to happen to me. There are some unusual sites that can help you in the finding of getting horror films. They are HK Flicks. They sell horror along with Asian genre, the various kinds. There is also DVD Asian if you're into Asian horror. And there's other horror genres that are covered there too. I've bought some DVDs from them as well as HK Flicks, and they're real nice in the service. There's also DVD Obscura, Exploited as well. And there's also others. I don't know some of the names, but if you type in a thing of horror DVDs online, they'll show you. One of the most unusual sites I've ever found in using to get DVDs of horror while keeping an eye on the budget is auction sites. You know, sites like eBay, Ubid, among others. If per se you're looking for a horror DVD such as Dead Silence, and you look at eBay, 9 chances out of 10 you're going to find a seller that's going to have them at a low price, and it's going to be nice even with the mail cost added. In my case, I went to eBay, looked for Dead Silence, found it at about $7, had $4 in postage, but that was with priority mail, and it came to me within a few days. For those of you searchers who are wanting to look this way, try eBay, Ubid, and other auction sites. You may find your horror DVD bargain. They are nice and cheap. You can never know. One of the most unusual pluses on being online is that sometimes you can have a secret source also to help you find horror DVDs. In my case, sometimes I've been to Amazon.com and looked for a certain DVD that's horror genre. As an end result, while looking through it, I've also seen that they've had it advertised for less by the sellers of such DVDs. If you're wanting to do this, the sellers themselves can often have it for a little less than what Amazon.com is charging, and it's often a selling war on their behalf. You have the money, they have the item, they'll sell it to you for a certain price. It can be lower than what the person in charge is, but Amazon.com's charging for it. In my case, I've found some good DVDs for lower prices on Amazon.com. One of the most unusual treasures that I've had in the DVD hunting searches that I've had online are foreign DVD sites. These sites are often in other countries, and they either can have very higher prices or lower prices than a DVD that is per se on sale at a place such as Walmart. And it can often be for either more or less. Sometimes it's more, but sometimes it's less. In these examples, in the lower cost area, I've had 2 successes with foreign DVD getting sites. First one is eTie CD, which has given me great service. The prices of their DVDs include air mail, and they're often low priced. And I've also found some treasures there, such as, let's see here. I've found New Blood, which is a pretty spooky film. And there in the search also is another site, but it's from Hong Kong, called DDD House. This site sells foreign horror from Asia and other countries, along with Asian films and even Asian genre TV shows, along with some American shows and films too. You can also find DVDs there cheaper than what they would sell in the US market. But it's often in Hong Kong dollars. Case in point, I had heard once about a film called Kakashi, which roughly translates as scarecrow. As an end result, I started to have a want to get this movie, but it was not often cheaper at eBay. I found out that at the DVD getting place called DDD House, it was cheaper. And the price over there, it was about 50.50 in Hong Kong dollars, which roughly translates into about $7.80 US. And if you're wondering, I got the DVD. I've also gotten Nang Nak from them. They've had good service. They contact you when the item is shipped, and they also will alert you if certain other things are delayed. This is the end of the mini guide. Thank you for watching, and happy shopping.